The difference between a knot and a hitch is that a knot holds its shape and function all by itself. A hitch needs either an object to be tied around or be tied around the rope itself. This is an overhand loop, but you can also think of it as a half hitch. But first, by itself, over an object where the running end pinches down the working end, you have a single hitch. Now, if we create that same loop around our running end, you've now created a half hitch. Now, if we take our rope, bring it around the object, and create that same loop around the running end by crossing our working end over the running end, bringing our working end through the middle of that loop, keeping the integrity of the loop intact and keeping our running end straight and cinching up, we now have that half hitch. But as you can see, with this half hitch, it's not going to stay a half hitch like this if we take it off the object and apply tension. It actually just turns into an overhand knot. I've also shown you another way to use the half hitch when we created the slip knot and the noose knot. We created a bite and a loop, and we took that loop and went over the bite, hitching the different portions of the rope together and cinching down, creating our slip knots. A hitch is not exactly a knot. It needs to be tied around something to be a half hitch, as well as other hitches need an object or the rope to be tied around for their form and function. As well as to make a note that a hitch by itself, like the single hitch over an object, is one type of hitch. But if we create that loop around the running end, it becomes a half hitch. So it becomes a different type of hitch. So there is a difference between a hitch being tied around an object and tied around itself. Same structure, but tied around something differently. Makes them different hitches for different uses. We'll get more into that really soon. Happy hitching! Peace!